Hello, everybody. It's your pal Quinlan W. Conley here. So today I am outside my house and we are going to be doing something just a little bit different. It's probably not something you'd expect, so let's go. Not something you would normally expect. So last time we did this, I was on a bicycle. Today, we are just gonna walk. We are just gonna use our feet and walk around our neighborhood. Today. There's a basketball hoop. The bathroom in my basement is getting redone right now, but I don't think that has anything. I don't know what that truck is there for, but yeah. So it is currently June, and yeah, that's the other side of my neighborhood. It's very, very pretty. So yeah, I actually really love riding my bike and walking down this neighborhood, so I'm kind of walking slow on purpose because I want to enjoy this walk, and I thought I would film it for you guys. So there is a hose right there. As you can tell, there's a big wet spot on the sidewalk, and there's a hose right there. And oh no, we're gonna get sprayed. No, just kidding. I don't think we're gonna get sprayed. Oh, I don't know. There's the hose right there. We're gonna get sprayed. No. Okay, it wasn't that big of a deal. I actually did get sprayed by the hose a little bit. Just a little bit. I just got my shirt wet and my kickstand wet. The camera didn't get wet or anything. Okay, there we go. I just had to cut and dry off my kickstand. But yeah, this is what my neighborhood is like to walk around it. I mean, it's pretty interesting and awesome. Oh, and by the way, I just wanted to make sure you guys knew that board game cabinet is very nice. Like, I'm very proud of it. I like to do one big review of that cabinet every year. That's why you see me doing it every single year. And it's not time consuming, but I just only do it once a year. But we pass by it in some other videos. Yeah. So we're just purposely walking down the beautiful sidewalk. I mean, I'm kind of hidden out in the woods. Well, not completely out in the woods. I live on a public golf course. I took you guys on a little trip there during the quarantine back in April. That was fun. And the funny thing is that I don't think I've been back since then. But we are, sorry, I just had to let that hose pass on because I don't want to get wet again. I want to stay dry. Well, it doesn't matter. We would dry pretty quick because the sun is out. And when it peeks between the trees, it actually looks very pretty. Yeah, and we're actually having quite the time, and this neighborhood here is pretty nice. I've lived in Coeur d'Alene. I haven't lived here in Coeur d'Alene all my life, but Coeur d'Alene has basically become a city at this point. Especially during the pandemic, a lot of people. I live in the number one more people are moving to my city than any other place in the U.S. And yeah, there's a lot of people from different areas, but I have not lived here in Coeur d'Alene all my life, but most things have not been the same since I moved to Coeur d'Alene in May 30th of 2014. Lived in 3 different houses. And yeah. This was my 3rd house. I moved into this house in 2017, and then I actually lived down by the resort. That was my old hood. That was my old neighborhood. And then I lived up north down by the high school with 2,000 students and down by the Maverick gas station. But yeah, I moved into this house in 2017, July of 2017. And we are about to go through the woods. Any cars coming? Nope, no cars on that side. Just FYI to some of you guys, to all you guys, thank you so much for 200 subscribers. You guys are awesome. And I honestly did not think we'd go this far. I mean, I'm really happy about that. And some of you guys, as YouTubers, requested me to do something that was from a Quinlan W. Conley classic. It was something pretty interesting. I'll tell you what it is in another video, and you guys may already remember. But I'll tell you what, when we get to 500 subscribers, I'll fulfill whoever requested that request. We'll do it once we hit 500 followers. Promise. But there's still a very long way to go. Subscriber-wise, anyway. Not too much further to go on the walk. I mean, there's a lot of pine cones down here. And yeah, I get a lot of golf balls in my yard. And this neighborhood's very nice. I mean, I'm pretty proud of it, but I've lived in 9 different houses in my whole childhood. I was born in Montana, lived in 3 houses down in the Silver Valley, and 1 being in Atlanta, 1 being in Moscow, and then the last 3 being in Coeur d'Alene. But yeah, I'm from a small town called Osborne, just barely off the state line. It's just barely off the state line. I mean, there's just not much down there. Not many people. Nope. And normally I would do a perfect loop around my house, but this time we're going to do something quite a bit different. We're going to end the video right here. Right in the middle, because no one's here. Well, I hope you enjoyed a quick little adventure with me. It was a lot of fun. And, there's not a lot of people here, so it's always a good place to stop. No one really comes here. But don't forget to subscribe. Awesome video. I had fun. Thank you.